Hey everybody, what's going on? V-Dub here, and welcome back to another episode of the Ace Boomer Road to the Show series here on YouTube. On the last episode, we saw Ace get out of his slump in the minor leagues, and for that one series, he was able to hit home runs left and right, was able to get base hits, and had a really strong homestand. And for that, the Minnesota Twins brass thought, okay, you know what? Maybe he looks like he is ready to be a major leaguer. So here we are. We're about to set to see Ace Boomer make his major league debut, as he will be on the road, starting off on the road in his major league career at the Oakland Athletics in the Bay Area, where Ace Boomer grew up. So without further ado, it's time to see Ace Boomer in his major league debut.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience, because it only happens once.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, you see Ace is making his way to the plate for his first major league. All right, you see Ace here with runners on the corners and one out here in the top of the second. It's 1-0 Minnesota already. You see Ace is going to hit it into center field. He's going to fly out. However, the runner on third is going to come around to score. And Ace Boomer, in his first swing, gets a sacrifice fly, and he gets his first career major league RBI. So productive at bat for him. Now head to the top of the fourth now. Boomer up to the plate for the second time in this game, trailing 6-3, and Boomer's going to hit that one into center field. However, that's going to be playable here. He gets solid contact points though, but he is 0 for 1 to officially start off his major league career as he ends the inning. Now in the top of the seventh, now he's leading off the top of the seventh, and he's going to ground that one to center field. It's going to get through for a base hit, and ladies and gentlemen, Ace Boomer gets his first career major league hit, and that is his goal, is to add a little bit more to that, you know, maybe even try to get his first career home run before the end of this episode, hopefully. But congratulations, Ace, on your first MLB hit. Alright, now Ace Boomer now on second base with two out here in the top of the seventh, looking to try to be driven home, and unfortunately that's not going to do it, as you see Royce Lewis will ground to first to end the top of the seventh here. But still, congratulations, Ace, on getting your first Major League Baseball hit in front of friends and family. Here we are now, top of the ninth here, 7-3. It's still the score, and Boomer's going to start off the top of the ninth, grounding out the second. He'll finish the game 1 for 3. And you can see here the final score will be the A's 7 and the Twins 3. So Ace does lose in his MLB debut, but 1 for 3, not bad. Ace Boomer, congratulations on this historic Major League debut. You played great and late here in this game, but your team wasn't able to pull out the win. How are you feeling? A win, I feel a lot better, but we are going to get better. Yes, we are definitely getting better. We're still in first place. What did this game mean to you? It was great for the world to finally be able to see what I can do. What will you do to keep this rolling? I'm going to keep working to get better. Or no, actually, we are going to keep working hard to improve as a team. Thanks for your time, Ace.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And after that first game, they now start a second game, this second series now, as we're in Minnesota. As you see Ace Boomer in his first at bat in his second ever Major League Baseball game, get a base hit to advance a runner to second base. And now Ace Boomer on first base with the runners on first and second. One out in the top of the second, and Willie Castro is going to ground to shortstop. We'll get the throw in time to get Boomer at second, but the throw to first not in time, so no double play. And we now head to the top of the fourth now. Boomer 1 for 1 already with the runner on second base. Nobody out, and he's going to hit that one into right field. That's going to be a base hit for him, and a runner for third is going to come around and try to score, and he will. As you see the clutch points come up with that game-tying RBI for Ace Boomer. Fast forward now, the Ace Boomer on second base, one down in the top of the fourth, and unfortunately Royce Lewis is going to ground out to an inning-ending double play, preventing Ace Boomer from coming around to score as we see the double play again to end that inning. But Ace Boomer does tie the game. And I'll go to the top of the fifth now. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Boomer 2 for 2 already. Make that 3 for 3 as that's going to fall for a base hit. And you see the runner coming around third. He's going to score. Boomer 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a big insurance run there he drove in. And you see Boomer on first base with the runner also on third. 2 down now as Willie Castro is up to bat. And he's going to hit that one into center field, and it's going to be caught. Or is that left field, I should say. But however it is caught to end the inning. And you know, this is the first time I think we've done a set of defense for this episode in his Major League debut here. And you can see he's going to be able to get that scooped up to complete the double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh now with the runner on and 2 outs here. Boomer trying to go 4 for 4. And he's going to swing at the first pitch. He's going to ground out to third, and he's going to get the fielder's choice there. Get the force to end that 7th inning. Down the top of the 9th here, and Boomer's going to line drive that one to short, and he's out. That makes the out there, and he's now 3 for 5. And that is where he'll finish 3 for 5, as the Twins will take the first game of this 3-game set against the Diamondbacks, winning 4-2. Boomer 3 for 5. Outstanding performance today. Here we are now, 1 down here in the top of the second, and Boomer's going to hit that one in the right field in his first at bat, and it's going to be caught. Boomer's 0 for 1. Now we go to his second at bat here in the top of the fourth. He's down 0-2 in the count, 2 outs, and he's going to pop that one up to first. The Twins do lead it 2-0 right now, but Ace Boomer is now 0 for 2. And here we are now in the top of the 6th, and you can see the manager already signaling for the intentional walk to walk Ace. And does this strategy pay off here as Boomer's on first and another runner on second here, as Willie Castro is going to ground to second and will get the force out, so that strategy does pay off to end the inning. Here we are on the top of the 8th, and 1 down in the inning as the Twins are up 2-1. However, that's going to be a 3-6-3 double play that Ace Boomer grounds into to end the inning. And unfortunately for Ace and company, the Arizona Diamondbacks do end up finding a way to come back from behind and winning this game on a walk-off. They win 5-3, and it sets up a rubber match between the two teams. Here we are now, the final game of this series, and Ace Boomer will strike out in his first at-bat in this rubber match. 0 for 1. Now on the top of the fourth, it's 2-0 Minnesota. Boomer already 0 for 1, facing a 1-2 count. He strikes out again for the second time. 0 for 2, 0 for his last 7. You know, we go to the bottom of the 6th, and this is the second time we've seen a defense opportunity for Boomer here. There's a double play opportunity. They get the first one. You can see the meter there. Can he scoop it up in time? No, he cannot, so no double play. We now head to the top of the 7th here. It's still 2-0 Minnesota here, top of the 7th. And Boomer is leading off. He's going to hit that ball into left field. That's going to be playable there. And Boomer's now 0 for 3. Despite going 0 for 3 in this game, the Twins do take the rubber match 2-1 and win that series 2-1. As Boomer's okay, he'll take the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Brand new series this time. We're in the Emerald City against the Seattle Mariners, and Boomer strikes out swinging. He's 0 for 1, 0 for his last 9. We are now in the top of the fourth with the runner on first and 2 down, and Boomer's going to hit that one into left field, but it's going to be playable. He's now 0 for 2. 0 for his last 10. That will end the inning, and I do like those Seattle Mariners City Connect jerseys. Now here in the top of the 7th, the game is still scoreless, and Boomer trying to get his first hit, hoping that that will drop, and it will not, as he's 0 for 3, and now 0 for his last 11. We're now on the top of the 9th, the game tied at 1 here. Boomer 0 for 3 in this game, and he's going to go 0 for 4. After popping that one up to first, he's now 0 for 4 and 0 for his last 12. And despite going 0 for 4, the Twins do get a 2-1 win and take the first game of the weekend set in Seattle. So I'm sure Ace again will take the win, but he would like to start getting game number 2 of this series in Seattle. And Ace Boomer is going to get a base hit to center field, and that will end his 12 at-bat hitless streak. His first hit in 13 at-bats, and he needed that very badly here, as he's now on second base with a runner already around the score, 1-0. However, Carlos Correa strikes out swinging to end the inning, stranding Ace at second base to end the top of the first. Top of the third here, 1 down. He's down 0-2 with 2 runners on base here. And you can see the swing there, and there's no doubt about that one. That's going back, and it's gone. Bomb of soda, as that thing will say here, and that is Ace Boomer's first career Major League home run. As you can see, that went 428 feet, 108.2 exit velocity. Oh man, that was just a screamer right there. A moonshot. And congratulations, Ace Boomer, with his first career home run, a 3-run homer. And despite going 0 for 12 hitless and 0 for 12 slump, he's made up for it so far in this second game. As you can see him returning to the dugout here, like, what's going on here? They like to give the cold shoulder. That's a tradition, by the way, anybody who's not familiar with baseball. All right, now, top of the 5th now, I should say. It's 6-3, Minnesota on top, and swing and a miss for Ace Boomer. He strikes out, making out number 1 in the top of the 5th. Here in the top of the 7th here, runner on, down 0-2 in the count, and swing and a miss for Ace Boomer as he strikes out to end that top of the 7th inning. He strikes out for the second time this game. And we now go to the top of the 9th inning. It's 2 down now, nobody on, and he's up 2-0, and he's going to hit that one into right field. It is playable at the warning track, and that will end the top of the 9th. However, though, the Twins will walk away with another win here. They win 8-6. They take the first 2 games in Seattle, guaranteeing themselves a series win. However, can they go for the sweep this time? Now in the series finale here, scoreless tie here, top of the first. Runners on the corners, and Boomer's going to hit that one deep into right field, and that should bring the runner in from third home. So he will not be 0 for 1 in this game because he gets the sacrifice fly, and he gets another RBI. We now go to the top of the third here. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Still 1-2 the count. RBI opportunity for Boomer, and he's swinging at a ball, and he strikes out swinging at that terrible pitch. We now get another fielding opportunity for Ace Boomer here. Bottom of the third here. 1 down already. There is 1 out. And let's see here. Can he scoop it up to complete the double play? Indeed, Ace Boomer does to end the third inning. We now go to the top of the 5th now. Another RBI opportunity with the runners on the corners here. Nobody out, and he's just going to line that one to the third baseman. Talk about bad luck there for Ace. And we now here in the top of the 6th now. It's now 5-0. And a runner on first. He's going to hit that one into right field. That's going back. Mahaniger may not get to it. It's going to hit off the wall. And Boomer's going to come around second. He will get there in a stand-up double. I believe that might be his first career Major League double. However, the runner will only stop at third, though, instead of coming around the score. We now have 2 down. Boomer still on second base. It's now 6-0, and there's a base hit by Matt Wallner going into right field. And see, Boomer's going to come around, and he will get to home safely as Wallner drives Ace home at 7-0. We're now in the top of the 8th here. It's 8-0 Minnesota now. 2 out, a runner on first. Boomer's going to ground it. However, the first baseman cannot handle it. And the first baseman cannot make the throw in time as Ace is going to reach first base on an infield single. And now Boomer on first base here. Want to try to score again, and that will not happen here as the batter strikes out to strand him on first as we head to the 7th inning stretch. Minnesota 8-0. And now here in the top of the 9th, it's now 8-2 Minnesota, and Boomer's just going to foul that one off to first, and that will do it for the 9th inning. It really didn't matter as the Twins do come out with 8-2 winners, and they sweep the Seattle Mariners, and teams having success so far in Ace's first few games. And that'll do it for this episode here. I hope you do enjoy it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe here as we see that Ace Boomer's off to a pretty good start. I mean, only 286 average, home run, 7 RBIs, the 290 on base percentage, and 429 slugging percentage. So I mean, there's better numbers than he probably had at his entire at least the batting average and the on base and slugging percentage were better numbers definitely than he was at AAA so far to start off his major league career. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you are new. And don't forget, other MLB The Show content is out. I do a 2024 regular season playthrough series where I choose one game for every 3 days. I know this video is out on a Tuesday morning. However, I do not have a confirmed match as of the time of this recording for Tuesday's match, but I definitely know it will probably be a team that has yet to been showcased against a team that has been showcased maybe earlier on in the playthrough series, as I'm trying to complete the first scheduling block to get all 30 teams completed. So you may see a couple teams. I know yet last night's match between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. It was the Royals' first time being showcased, with the Rangers being the second time. And then also, don't forget to vote on my College Football 25 Dynasty poll. Help me choose which team I should use, as we just completed the Big 12. I know, not the Big 10 poll. So that will be final. You can look at the community tab for the results of that one, as that just came a final. So please do keep an eye on that one, guys. And then also coming up, and then tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, we will have the Conference USA final vote, and that will be between Kennesaw State and Sam Houston State. And the winner of that one will move on to my single elimination voting tournament, which will come out in mid-May. So do keep an eye on that as well. So you guys take care. Peace out, Paisans. Stay safe.